The Double Special Heroes banner is back for April 2021. It features 8 limited time seasonal units, and this is your chance to get them again before waiting for the inevitable reruns later this year. This banner has a starting 6% 5-star focus rate, with the non-focus rate being 0% permanently. We're going over the 8 units available today and discussing their skills if you're in the need for some fodder. Double Special Heroes banners do retain their 4-star focus rates for units that previously had it. This time we have 2 4-star focus units in this banner with Dancer Lachesis and Ninja Zahark. That means the 3% rate is going to be split between them. First up for the red units, we have Ninja Zahark and Pirate Bridget. Zahark is an infantry swordsman, and while he doesn't have a busted unique weapon, he's got the stats to keep up with his fellow sword masters. 42 base speed does tie with the other fastest sword users in the game. Zahark does have a fun inheritable sword, the Ninja Katana Plus. These are brave swords with 9 might and actually grant +4 speed, which makes it ideal for quad attack builds. However, it comes at the cost of -4 defense and res, so you're really going to go hard on the offensive playstyle. For his other skills, Zahark has Astra and Chill Speed 3, which are okay skills, but neither are worth specifically chasing after. For his C skill, he has Speed and Defense Gap 3, which isn't a bad combination if you like team building around the Gap boss. Our second red unit is Pirate Bridget, who's a great infantry archer. She also has a nice offensive stat line if you're looking for some good damage. Bridget's weapon is the Helmbow Plus, which is a solo type weapon. It inflicts -5 speed and defense on the foe and neutralizes their speed and defense field buffs. Very nice weapon if you want to stack some solo skills. Bridget would also come with Harsh Command Plus and Pulse Smoke 3, which are both nice fodder options. She will also be the only holder of Steady Impact, which is still our only speed-based impact ability. As a reminder, Pirate Bridget is available in the Norma 2 Divine Code section. She is at the very end of one path, so she's extremely pricey, but technically if you want one of her skills, you don't have to summon for her right now. It will be a pretty long wait though. For the Blue Man group, we got Dancer Quan and Harmonized Tiki and Ninian. Quan is a blue flying archer, and he's got one of the highest attack stats for an archer, which could make him a pretty fun brave bow user. He does have an inheritable weapon called the Courtly Bow Plus. If the user is above 50% HP, it grants +5 attack and defense, and if the foe makes a follow-up attack, it reduces their first hit by 50%. This weapon is pretty interesting for keeping the user alive for 1 round of combat. For his other skills, Quan is absolutely stacked. He brings Attack and Defense Bond 4, Fly Formation 3, and Joint Home Defense. If you wanted, you can easily give an archer the 2 tiers of the Courtly Bow Plus, Attack and Defense Bond 4, and Joint Home Defense all in one go. Next is Harmonized Halloween, Tiki, and Ninian. They are a blue flying dragon unit and are very fast. Their Frostfire Breath is one of the more offensive dragon breaths in the game. It's effective against dragons, and if a bonus is active on Tiki, then they get an additional +6 attack and speed during combat. They will also get bonus attack equal to the total bonuses on their defense and res stats, times 1.5. Basically, Frostfire Breath has a Blade Tome effect, but only for Tiki's defense and res stats. However, it grants 1.5 times the total bonuses, so if she had +5 defense and +5 res, that would get you +10 total, and times 1.5 means +15 in bonus attack. That's pretty dang good. Well, this is quite easy for Tiki to do since she has her legendary ults with everyone's C skill, which is basically Joint Home Defense and Joint Home Res combined. As for their Harmonized skill, it grants Resonance Blades to themselves and allies from the same titles. Additionally, it can refresh one ally within 2 spaces thanks to Ninian's dancing abilities. It's pretty dang good to have an extra dance ability on any unit. For their other passive skills, Harmonized Tiki has Rally Up Speed Plus, Attack and Speed Push 4, and Aerobatics. More solid skills if you just want some fodder. In general, the blue group has really great skills to inherit, so getting either unit would be fine. Moving on to green, we got Dancer Lachesis and Ninja Levotine. Lachesis is a flying green dagger unit who has good attack and resistance stats. She has the Courtly Mask Plus, which is similar to Quan's Courtly Bow. It just replaces the bonus defense with bonus resistance. For other skills, Lachesis comes with Defense Cantrip if you want some debuffs from your Dancer, as well as Air Orders, which can be a powerful mobility tool for your Flyer Emblem teams. As for Ninja Levotine, she's a flying axe unit with lots of attack, defense, and resistance. She is basically an axe version of Altina because her twin star axes always attack twice. They also have a Blade Tome effect, which is nuts. However, they only get half the total bonuses as extra attack. That means if Levotine had +24 total bonuses, she would get +12 attack, which is still pretty crazy for a dual-faced brave weapon. Levotine will also come with Distant Ward and Vanish to further copy Altina's playstyle. She will absolutely destroy any squishy attackers if she gets to attack first. To finish off the kit, Levotine has Attack and Defense Range 3. She'll get even tankier and do even more damage. Pretty much a perfect C skill for the rest of her kit. Levotine is a very fun unit to mess around with. Last on today's list is the Colorless group, and oh boy, this is easily the best color to chase after. First we have Pirate Tibarn, who's an extremely valuable unit for a couple of reasons. He's a colorless flying beast unit and basically just a better version of regular Tibarn. He's got high base attack, and when transformed he can move 3 spaces, making him a deadly initiator. His Sky Pirate Claw accelerates specials, and if Tibarn is alone he gets +5 attack, inflicts -5 attack on the enemy, and then gets a free follow-up attack as well. The rest of his kit is set up to abuse Sky Pirate Claw to the fullest. Tibarn will have a 4 cooldown Gale Force, and he has Heavy Blade 4 to proc it in 2 hits. Sky Pirate Claw creates a 10 attack defense, which means more chances for Heavy Blade to activate. Additionally, Pirate Tibarn has Dive Bomb 3. This is a melee flyer only B skill, which lets the user make a follow-up attack before the foe can counter if both the user and the foe has more than 80% HP. Pirate Tibarn is the only wielder of Dive Bomb, but is one of the strongest flying skills for certain units. For Tibarn specifically, it means he can attack twice immediately since he has the free follow-up, and if he lands 2 Heavy Blade procs, that means Gale Force activates for another action. It's an extremely dirty combo, although Tibarn must stay on high health. This is a solid skill for shorter fights like Arena, although if you don't get a follow-up then this skill does become useless, and Desperation is just better if you do end up taking decent damage. A lot of people probably want to get Dive Bomb for units like Cordelia or Elencia since it lets them use their brave weapons for immediate quad attacks. Pair that with one of the defense range C skills and when you got one discussing initiation. Dive Bomb is a really cool flyer skill, and since no other flyer has gotten it yet, despite it being pretty good, I would bet they just wanted to bait people to use orbs on Pirate Tibarn right now. It's kinda dumb that Dive Bomb, Pegasus Flight, and Wyvern Flight are on 1 unit each, meanwhile every dang new 5-star flyer comes with a range C skill. Speaking of which, if somehow Pirate Tibarn and Dive Bomb wasn't already good enough bait, we also have Duo Lyn and Florina. Good lord, the winner of this year's A Hero Rises event is back again, and while 1 free Ninja is pretty nice, as they say, the more the merrier. I don't think we have to go over Duo Lyn too much, and most of you will have at least a free copy to mess around with. She's a flying colorless dagger unit with great offensive stats. Tailwind Shuriken is the only brave dagger in the game, and it also excels specials, making it really dang powerful. Their dual skill is like a Gale Force ability, which is just nuts on a flying ranged unit who applies dagger debuffs. Duo Lyn also then has Swift Sparrow 3, Chill Attack and Defense 2, and Speed and Defense Rain. If you're fine with 1 copy, you can pass along Swift Sparrow 3 and Speed and Defense Rain to any offensive flyer. Should be pretty clear that the Colorless group is super high value bait, like you can't really get any better than that. As always, these Double Special Heroes banners always are filled with good stuff to tempt you to spend your orbs, so spend your orbs wisely. If you want to wait a bit, we do have the next seasonal banner coming up. April does not have a set seasonal theme. Like last year we had the mini versions of Arcanaria units to celebrate the 3rd anniversary, I believe. The year before it was a picnic theme. Who knows what this year is going to have. We do also have the 30th anniversary banner coming back, and all those units were just fantastic, including Mini Marth, the 4-star focus unit. Following that we have the usual legendary banner at the end of the month, and then May's New Heroes banner. If you're a 3 Houses fan, we got a Bound Hero battle coming up for Shamir and Catherine. They should both be on a banner with probably another 3 Houses character. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Good luck if you're summoning, and I'll see you guys in the next video.